Let's take a very old scanner that I found in the scrapyard. Inside of it there is a very little component that comes very handy for this project. The screwdriver remove all the screws, the circuit that are necessary, because we are looking for the black component that slides under the paper, this black thing. Inside of it there is a very small lens, and I think that it's just this lens that makes so expensive a scanner when we're going to buy it. Yes, because this lens isn't in plastic, isn't something that comes from China, is all in brass, is very heavy, and inside of it there are two lenses, anti-reflection lenses, so it's a very nice component. We need a piece, a base to mount this lens, so a good idea is to chop it off from the plastic of the scanner or just make it by ourselves starting from a wood block. So the lens goes inside and the existing screw fix it in place. I take now a cover for my iPhone, but this works for any type of smartphone, so just buy a cheap cover, and now with a marker I mark the shape of my phone on the plastic, so we have also a better design for this project. A couple months ago I hacked my kitchen blender and I made a sander disc, so this works great for making the shape on this plastic, and I can glue it finally in place. I can use some super glue and wait a couple minutes that the glue dries and I fix the lens in place, so this is the result. I bought this very cheap light. Inside there are about 20 LEDs, and the idea is to make something like a ring light, so to have a good light in our video. Yes, because having a good light is the little secret to have also good quality. A couple months ago I showed you how to make a ring light for our reflex starting from a kitchen pan, so you find a link here below on the left. So as you can see, the little lens I found earlier goes exactly in the middle of these LEDs. Now we just need to have a drill bit big enough, have the same diameter of our lens, and drill a hole in the circuit. And this is the result. Very precise job. I'm pretty happy now how it looks like. And this goes in the middle. So the ring light is almost ready. I just have to put also the reflection part all around to have a smoother light. Yes, because now that our smartphone can shoot 4K resolution, now that we can bring also a good light, we can bring up all the details from the subject. So let's take now instead a very cheap smartphone fan. In this case I choose one for my iPhone, but they sell it also for Android smartphone. So open it, remove the motor that isn't necessary for this project, and instead of the motor I can solder in place 15 centimeters of copper cable. So with the soldering iron I put positives in place and negative in place, and this is the result. Let's do the same thing also on the ring light, so positive and negative, so that the LEDs can turn on. So this is the result. Now it's just a matter of gluing in place the ring light around the lens. We can use some hot glue or super glue to do this. Now this cable is all messed up, so it doesn't look professional. A good solution is to sew in place the cable on top of the cover. So after a couple minutes this is the result, and I'm pretty happy. So let's test it, go in nature and see what we can find and what's the quality of this project. Well folks, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, so it's very appreciated. And maybe now you are thinking that it's quite difficult to find an old scanner, but isn't like this. Just think about if you have a friend that is pregnant and you go around the city, you see everywhere girls that are pregnant. It's the same thing. Now that you know you need a scanner, I guarantee you can find all over the city scanners to throw away. It's just like this. In 1 week I found 3 scanners to do this kind of project. So I leave you as always with my 2 previous projects. So how to make a smartphone charger. It is very interesting because we can steal energy from our friend's battery. So check it out. And also how to make a steampunk gun. So check it out and see you next week So I leave you like this and see you next week with another do-it-yourself tutorial. Ciao ciao!